Hello, and welcome to our channel. Today, we are diving into a topic that many of us have faced at some point: heartbreak. We will explore how to transform your grief into growth. Breakups can be incredibly painful, but with the right mindset and strategies, you can emerge stronger and more resilient. Let's get started. Breakups and divorces are some of the most stressful and emotional experiences in life. The end of a relationship can turn your world upside down and trigger all sorts of painful and unsettling emotions. Even if the relationship was no longer good, the loss of the partnership, dreams, and commitments you shared can be extremely painful. Why are breakups so painful? Breakups are painful because they represent multiple losses. You lose companionship, support, and the hopes and dreams you had for the future. Romantic relationships often start with excitement and high hopes. When they end, we experience disappointment, stress, and grief. Additionally, breakups launch you into uncharted territory. Everything is disrupted: your routine, responsibilities, home, relationships with extended family and friends, and even your identity. This disruption and uncertainty can make recovery difficult, but it is possible to move on with hope and optimism. So, how do we cope with a breakup or divorce? Let's look at some practical strategies. Coping with a breakup or divorce. First, recognize that it's okay to have different feelings. It's normal to feel sad, angry, exhausted, frustrated, and confused. These feelings can be intense, but they will lessen over time. Even if the relationship was unhealthy, venturing into the unknown is frightening. Give yourself a break. Allow yourself to function at a less than optimal level for a while. You might not be as productive or care for others as you usually do. Take time to heal, regroup, and re-energize. Don't go through this alone. Sharing your feelings with friends and family can help. Joining a support group where you can talk to others in similar situations can be beneficial. Isolating yourself can increase stress and interfere with your health and work. Don't be afraid to seek outside help if needed. Grieving the loss of the relationship is an essential part of the healing process. Grief is a natural reaction to loss, and breakups involve multiple losses. Allow yourself to feel the pain. It may be scary, but grieving is essential to healing. The pain helps you let go of the old relationship and move on. Tips for grieving after a breakup. Don't fight your feelings. It's normal to have ups and downs and conflicting emotions. Identify and acknowledge these feelings. Suppressing them will only prolong the grieving process. Talk about how you feel. Even if it's difficult, find a way to talk about your feelings. Knowing others are aware of your pain will make you feel less alone. Writing in a journal can also be a helpful outlet. Remember the end goal: moving on. Express your feelings, but don't dwell on negative emotions. Getting stuck in blame, anger, and resentment will prevent you from healing and moving forward. It's also important to remind yourself that you still have a future. After a breakup, it's hard to let go of the future you envisioned. But remember, new hopes and dreams will eventually replace the old ones. Know the difference between grief and depression. Grief can be paralyzing, but it should lift over time. If you don't feel any forward momentum, you might be experiencing depression. In that case, seeking professional help is important. Helping your kids during a breakup. If you have children, they might feel confused, angry, and sad. Providing stability and attending to their needs with a positive attitude can help them cope. Support from others is critical during this time. Connect face-to-face with trusted friends and family members. People who have been through similar experiences can be especially helpful. Spend time with people who support and energize you. Get outside help if needed. If reaching out doesn't come naturally, consider seeing a counselor or joining a support group. The most important thing is to have a place where you feel comfortable opening up. Cultivate new friendships. If you feel like you've lost your social network, make an effort to meet new people. Join a club, take a class, or volunteer. Building new connections can help you move forward. Taking care of yourself is crucial after a breakup. Treat yourself like you're getting over the flu. Get plenty of rest, minimize other sources of stress, and reduce your workload if possible. Schedule daily time for calming and soothing activities. Stick to a routine. A breakup can disrupt your life. Getting back to a regular routine can provide structure and normalcy. Take a time out. Avoid making major decisions in the first few months. Wait until you're feeling less emotional so you can make decisions with a clearer head. Avoid unhealthy coping mechanisms. Using alcohol, drugs, or food to cope is unhealthy and destructive. Find healthier ways to deal with your feelings. Exercise, eat well, and get enough sleep. Explore new interests. A breakup is also a beginning. Explore new activities and interests. This can help you enjoy life in the present rather than dwelling on the past. Finally, let's talk about learning important lessons from a breakup. Breakups are opportunities to grow and learn. You may feel empty and sad now, but things will change. Use this time to reflect on what happened and understand the part you played. This will help you make better choices in the future. Questions to ask yourself. How did you contribute to the problems in the relationship? Do you repeat the same mistakes or choose the wrong person? How do you react to stress and deal with conflict? Do you accept people as they are? Be honest with yourself. Don't dwell on blame or beat yourself up. This is an opportunity to learn more about yourself and how you relate to others. Understanding your choices and behavior will help you avoid mistakes in future relationships. Remember, healing from heartbreak is a journey. It takes time, but you can transform your grief into growth. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this. Take care and stay strong. Hi, I am Eve.